Sorry. I know I keep saying it, but you've got to be careful with those Hellions. You might be able to drive them off, but you can't do away with them for good. It's a pity we were Seraphim... it's a pity, but we Seraphim don't have the power to purify them. So yeah, I wonder, the Seraphims we were fighting, were they all different ones, or like the same 2 or 3 which kept attacking us after recovering? So, you were off scouting about the ruins again with Mikolo, and bringing a human girl back with you too. She must be your greatest find yet, no? Could that girl be a knight? A knight's purpose is to fight. Are we safe having her around? Yeah, we're perfectly safe. I hope. You get it, don't you, Saray? We're invisible to humans. Just the fact that you can live along us like this makes you pretty special. I hate to be the one to say this, but you should send her back as quickly as possible. It's the best thing for everyone concerned. Probably, yeah. A bravo performance, Saray. I suppose that's how it would appear to most humans, isn't it? Hey, you felt that too, right? A disturbance in Gramps' domain? Or maybe I'm just imagining things. Well, she's here already. What's done is done. But you probably ought to cut back on your ruin adventures for a bit. That ruin, let's just say it goes deeper than you might ever imagine. Ah, so that door I couldn't get in is like an entrance to more of the dungeon, which we're probably going to come back later. Who knows, maybe that dungeon over there, because I think it's the one over there, is like a bonus dungeon, or just one we come back to later. How natural and untouched a place. I never imagined such a dwelling still existed in the world. Yep, it is very pretty. As places go, it's not a bad place to live. Although not having the amenities of modern toiletry would probably make it somewhat of a culture shock. A human girl in Elysia? Huh. It's the biggest thing to happen here since Gramps turned up here with a baby Saray and Mikolo. So Gramps appeared here with us, did he? More of those goats. Mini mountain goats. Well, not mini, they're about the right size, but still. You mustn't be too trusting, Saray. You can't be too careful of the earth dwellers from the land below. Oh, the earth dwellers, are they? Just say the humans below. Received verbena. Boost defense by 2, reducing physical damage from foes. Also restores HP and SC. So I think those herbs are all permanent stat boosts, and I'm gonna keep them until I need to use them in battle. I hope you can use them in battle. Otherwise, I'll just use them separately, out of battle. Either way, it's like a free stat boost. And considering I've got this on hard and blind, that's not going to be good. I wonder how long it's been since I saw another human. Well, I saw a human other than Saray. At least a couple of 100 years. I just hope this isn't a bad omen. Mikolo went in looking pretty troubled, but don't let it get to you. You and Gramps have our best interest at heart. You know that, right? Yeah, I will agree with that. I saw a terrifying flash of lightning over by the ruins. Were you hurt at all? No, we were pretty good. We managed to escape. The pretty lady back there, not so much. My voice went a bit strange. Not so much. What's this?
I remember this place was in the Celestial Record.
Ooh. Found a new discovery point. Elysiarch. It's quite a Salark's there, and it's Elysium, so Elysia Salark nest.
Oh hey, there's no baby Elisa larks in the nest anymore. I remember when one of them fell from the nest. I was gonna keep it and raise it, but Gramps wouldn't let me. A kept bird will never learn to fly, he said. Put it back. Guess you made it out of the nest on your own, huh?
Cute. So before I go in, let's have a look. These new things. Martial arts, all automatic martial arts there. Striking Fang, Steel Render, step forward and perform an overhead slash. A jumping kick followed immediately by a slashing attack. Have I got any more? No, I haven't, so I get it. So once you've got them, True Fang, swift slash that runs through the wind, attacks directly. Is that an actual art? Yes, these are arts, not martial arts. Here you can view martial arts acquired by characters and X to unleash any acquired hidden or seraphic arts. Martial arts are cast using circle, are set in advance according to what character has acquired. Oh, so I have used them. It's just it's like set to automatically use them. Huh. I guess you can change the automatic later. Support talents. Snack preparation. Make snacks to recover HP while on the move. Each character has their own technique and specialties. Raise level to increase number and speed of fire. Interesting. Detect previously wasn't expecting that. Detect previously undiscovered monoliths and discovery points nearby. Raise level to extend range. Set on multiple characters to extend range. So you can only have one on each person. Talent select snack preparation. Characters will prepare snacks for party at regular intervals. Snacks have the following characteristics. Can only be used outside of battle. Snacks report HP for all party members. Extra effects on the next battle only. Initial SC recovered by a small amount. Some snacks are prepared more easily by some characters than others. In the previous Tales game, you used to have an entire cooking, I wouldn't say mini game. You had ingredients that you could make food you found. I think this may have changed it. It like automatically does it, which is pretty cool. I wonder what other things they can have. Oh no, battle actions. You can view the criteria for acquiring an unlearned battle action by highlighting that action in the menu with the cursor. Battle actions marked as auto indicate that the action is performed automatically. This may be useful for players new to the battle system who are still figuring out the rules. Once you get the hang of combos, try removing these actions and using your AP for other battle actions. Yes, useful stuff. Like auto guard, auto sidestep, auto front step, snipe charge, defend for 1 or more seconds and the effective potential of your next attack. I don't really have many AP to use on anything else yet, so yeah. Fashion, let's have a look. Have we got any equipable items? Doesn't appear to be. Young man's hairstyle. Slicked back. No thanks. And no special stats to them by the looks of it. Regular clothes. And attachments. I suppose these attachments would be things like glasses and goggles and moustaches you can put on. Yeah, you get all different kinds of stuff like that. Remember having like a moustache on Tales of Zestiria on one of the female characters. It looked quite funny. Strategy. Tactics and stuff. Up to you, close combat, focus on attack. And libraries. Learn systems and stuff. Yay. Go through them another time. Discovery points that I've found. These 3. 1, 2, and 3. So I found them in order. Yay. Information about skills obtained. Defense. Defense plus 14. Plus 4, not 14. These could be quite useful, so. To know what to do. System loading options. Yeah, all good. All a waste of time, but all good.
And I'll let you hear the rest from Soray himself.
I reckon I'll have to. You idiots!
Hi, Gramps. I'm back.
How could you bring a human into our domain?
Easy, Gramps. Didn't you say you'd listen to Soray's side of the story, too?
That's just what I'm about to do. You know full well the rules, Soray. How could you break them like this?
I'm sorry, Gramps, but I couldn't just leave her there.
Her kind is sure to bring nothing but trouble to our domain.
But I'm her kind too, you know.
You were raised along with our kind, which nurtured in you the ability to perceive us and converse with us. Normal humans have no such capacity. You should understand that more than anyone else.
Well, it is true. She doesn't appear to have any resonance.
But Gramps, this is the first time Soray's ever met a fellow human.
Perhaps. But if she can't see or hear the same things we do, she has no business in this realm. I have raised both of you as my own since you were but babes, all the while doing my best to protect this land.
And for that, I am grateful.
And I did that because the time draws near when you will both serve to protect this shrine, just as all the others have done. Our priority is the peace of Elysia. Any intruders, no matter how harmless, must be cast out.
Yes.
Then it's time she left.
Can we at least give her time to prepare for her departure?
Just make it quick.
Thank you.
Gramps.
I know, McLeo. He means well, in all things. And that's the very reason why I'm so worried for him.
Well, wasn't that bracing? Getting chewed out. Oh well. I can speak to everybody again, so speak. You know, Soray, Elysia is an untainted and glorious place, but the land below is a different story. Even when you've been staring at the same scenery for thousands of years, it can still startle you with its beauty. Don't you agree, Soray? It is very pretty. Very bright and inviting. I can't go in there. It's not a shop or anything. Can you believe it? The land below is so steeped in malevolence that their rivers and springs are too poisoned to drink from. It sure sounds like a different world compared to life here in Elysia. So the malevolence is really tearing the crap out of the world below. I have a sneaking suspicion I'm not going to be staying here for very long. Gramps' thunder is something special, isn't it? I heard a great boom all the way from over here. Yeah, thunder will tend to do that. So, about that girl. Is that your type, Soray? Why, jealous? Oh, bumped. Wow. Yeah, no. Can I get up there and talk to this guy, or no? Seraph Kaim, a martial artist by the looks of things. It's in times of peace when you should be training yourself up to prepare for disasters. You never know when one might come along, after all. Did you seriously just tempt Murphy? You did, didn't you? Son of a bitch. That'd be like a perfect place to end it. To end the video. So Ray, are you training yourself up? Whatever you're doing, you should look like you're brimming with power and energy. Is it that you fought something in the ruins? Yeah, but I didn't actually level up, so... She sure is pretty. I understand that you want to be friends with her, but still... At the bottom of the mountain is the human capital city. I imagine she must have come from there. Come on, Saray, forget about entertaining that guest of yours, and come pickleball hunting with me. Pickleball. I've got a strange image of a boar-shaped pickle now. You found that girl somewhere in the ruins. You found the girl somewhere in the ruins, huh? I wonder what she was doing there. It's an interesting question, but if she doesn't want to say, she won't say. And I'm not going to needle her. There we go. She doesn't look like she has any ill intent towards us, but the most disturbing thing about humans is that they never know if someone's a scoundrel just from their appearance. Not true, sometimes he can. Sometimes he can. She's been making a huge fuss about all the nature and landscape. Like they're somehow extraordinary. Strange girl, if you ask me. From what I've been hearing about the world below and the malevolence, it's really tainted the crap out of it, so... chances are anything above the skyline is probably going to be the only nature we're going to find. Almost want to make a bet that when we go down there it's going to be like barren wastelands and stuff. I hope not. I don't like the idea of keeping watch on her, but I don't see that I have much choice. My first priority is keeping Elysia safe. I'm sorry, but do you mind if I stayed here a little longer? I've always dreamed of a place like this, a dazzling landscape that's somehow that's something out of a fairy tale. So yeah, I am really starting to suspect that it is really not a nice place downstairs. Well, if you want to call it downstairs, but yeah. Human territory be fucked. Natural waistcoat. Waistcoat for a man that allows for warm and flexible movement in cold environments. HP recovery during combos. So I'll gain like plus 4 HP every time I do a hit. That could be useful. Especially if you can increase it, although I suppose maximum health may be 99999, but it may be more. So I think there's room for 99,999 there, possibly. Which could mean every hit giving you like 12 if you level up isn't going to be massively effective, or it may be the difference between life and death. We'll see. Wait for her in your room. Ooh. I'm going to do that joke a lot.
Hey.
Hey, wow! Is this crest what I think it is?
Yep. This is the mark of the shepherd.
I knew it! The chosen one who communicates with the Seraphim. controlling their incredible powers as if they were his own. The Shepherd.
Sound like your kind of thing?
Maybe.
I always thought that Mankind's savior would actually look a bit more imposing.
Be silent, Seraph Beast!
I shall not.
Hmm.
Excavated relics aren't play toys.
True.
Calling it now.
She certainly is taking her time.
My guy's next
I'll
Seraphim.
see what's up.
Not Seraphim, Shepherd. Because think about it, apparently the Seraphim can speak to and control the powers of Seraphim. Well, I can speak to them. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Yeah, it's probably going to be something like I end up being the the Shepherd or whatever. So this starts my big new journey to save the world, and being the actual game, not the past ones. Well, not past ones because they're not all sequels. But anyway, me being that it is the game one, we're following his story. Chances are that something's gonna go wrong, or there's gonna be more difficulties along the way. Like maybe some of the Empire or whatever, like the humans or elves or whoever they are kind of learning to control the darkness and taking it into themselves and making themselves dicks that I'm gonna have to kill. Stuff like that. You're the only human here, Saray. She can't see us, so I'd imagine she thinks you're mighty weird. I suggest you do what you can not to act suspicious or make her nervous. Though, I imagine she's plenty discombobulated already. Discombobulated, not discombobulated. Can I speak to everybody again now? Whoa. And are they saying something different this time? I hope it isn't every time I go in and out the doors. Ah no, it was just those people up front. Kind of relieved. I think I can speak to these two. Nope. Or was that? Yeah, I went close enough to see. I think it should be different colours. Like it should turn to either black or dark grey. From a certain distance you can't really tell if they've been talked to or not. Seems she's quite taken with how beautiful Elysia is. And I'm definitely getting something. I'm starting to get a fairly nasty, well not nasty cough, but I'm starting to cough a lot. And I've got a drink here that I'm drinking, so it's not going to be because of the dry mouth. Stuffy nose, starting to get a cough. And I've just started a new Let's Play. Oh boy. Part of me wishes we could speak to her. Part of me does too. There's just these three here that I could speak to again. Well, and them too, but yeah. But then, come to mention it, we've just been sitting here the whole time, staring away at her. Yeah, that is a bit... At least you haven't tried to fiddle with her, like tap her on the shoulder and play jokes, practical jokes and stuff. And if you were thinking something nerdy when I said fiddle with her, shame on you. She really is an oddball. She's just been sitting here with the whole time staring out at the landscape. Yeah, that kind of tells me something. It's getting chilly. Maybe you should show her to your house. Okay, last one. I'm not going to do it again. I could only speak to her from behind.
Enjoy yourself?
I sure did. But it's weird. I felt like I was being watched the whole time.
Shall we eat?
I'm sorry. I feel like I'm going to faint.
Let's head to my place.
Because I'm not using a headset and that, I couldn't hear, but did her stomach just growl or something?
Gosh, I hope we didn't worry him. Oh, nothing.
Suddenly got a little darker and that disappeared. Because we were talking. Saves seem to be a little different. Usually like the first, second and third are in order from bottom to top. It seems that the newest one is at the bottom on this. So it goes new save, save 0, 1, 2, 3. So yeah. Taking a little getting used to. I've been playing Fallout and the saves are from bottom to top, not from top to bottom. I'll stop rabbiting on nonsense again. It's not like I was worried. No, it's not like you were worried.
Welcome in. Hey! So then, what's your hometown like?
Well, I'm from the capital, Lady Lake, in the Kingdom of Highland.
Lady Lake? Like in the Legend of the Sacred Blade?
You've heard of it?
It was in the Celestial Record! The legend says the Lady of the Lake guards the Sacred Blade, and the one who draws it becomes the shepherd, right?
Yes. It was a lively and bustling town, blessed with bountiful water, rich in festivals and fine drink.
Wait, was?
Well, it used to be.
Things must be hard for folks in the world below.
Below?
The land that lies beneath the mountaintops. I've never left home before.
You've always lived here by yourself? Sounds to me like you're the one who's had it rough.
Oh, let me help you get ready for your return trip tomorrow. You need anything? Bread, rations, stuff like that?
That'd be great. If you have any tools or a sleeping bag, it'd be great too.
Gotcha. Well then, first we'll need to do some hunting. I'll be your guide tomorrow.
Thank you so much for everything.
When you say tools, hammer and chisel? Saw? Claw-toothed hammer?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Come on! Hurry it up, Mikleo. We ain't got time to mess around.
Yeah, I'll leave in a moment. Gramps gave me all kinds of things to take care of. I'm gonna be pretty swamped for a while.
Bummer. Well, don't you worry about me, at least.
So, Ray, Gramps only wants...
Yeah, I know.
Mikleo!
Maybe later.
Sure. Good morning. You sleep okay?
Yeah, like a log. Been ages since I've done that.
All right then, shall we? The prickle boars lurk to the left of the entry gate. It's an ideal hunting place.
Got it.
So it's prickle boars, not pickle boars. And again, when she came out and she put she scratched her chin in confusion, really should have had like a question mark pop up above her head. It just would have added to it. I don't know. Maybe I've watched too much anime. Probably. Definitely, probably. And I can speak to everybody again. Yay. Those prickle boars, blah, 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 blah. Those prickle boars are Elysians too, so don't go teasing them too much, you hear? I don't need to tell you this, but boys tend to show off a bit when they're around girls. You don't say. Don't go getting too involved. It'll only make saying goodbye that much harder. Yes, let me know if you want me to continue to do it like this, like to run around and talk to everybody that I can when I can. Because it may not have like an impact on plot-wise, but they usually are pretty interesting things to see. And you never know when talking to somebody might net you a new an item. We should see to it that she gets home safely. We don't want anyone thinking Elysia is a village of hard-hearted meanies now, do we? As far as she knows, Elysia is a village of me. Just me. The crest on her back looks familiar. Got a crest on her back? Oh, so she has. A fist, armour, shield and pickaxe? No idea what it means, but we'll see. Is it just me, or do you folk look to be having too much fun? You know, that's twice I've talked to you, and it's starting to sound like you're jealous. Ooh. Is our young hero a heartthrob? Just look at that. It's a heartthrob, alright. If your heart was made of ice. Yeah. No. It's not every day you see Sorey hanging out with somebody other than Miccolo. Miccolo. I'm going to start calling him Michelangelo in a minute. Is she from the capital? If she is, you need to pass on all the wisdom we shared with you about nature, Sorey. I'm really sorry, Sorey. I'd like to help, but she can't see us. We'd only startle her. Yeah, but she seems, not to be too bad. I mean, if I just said, this is a village of spirits and seraphim, you can't tell anybody, but while you're here, and on my good books, they'll give you a hand. Of course, then she'd probably think that I am the next shepherd, and drag me back to the capital. It might not be a bad thing. Don't worry, she'll be fine in your hands, Sorey. After all, you were the one who brought her here, so it falls to you to look after her. Take responsibility. Can I check her equipment? Yes, I possibly can check her equipment now. We're both level 5. So it is a spear, it's a forged spear, not a polearm. Or anything like it. Stun damage, ribbon, duration of stat increases, yes, that's pretty standard for certain stuff. Battle garment, lance piercer. You can think of titles as unique equipable items that enhance character stats when wearing them. By completing events and leveling up with a particular title equipped, its proficiency will go up, allowing you to learn new skills. That's actually pretty useful. So you level up titles as well. So that's accuracy, that's magic attack, and that's normal attack. Interesting. What have I got? Sword Harrier, sword Dancier, focus. So it's not accuracy, it's focus. Or focus is just another word for accuracy. An art attack. This is an art attack, this is an art attack, this is art attack. Dun dun dun. Ironically, I actually watched a few episodes of Art Attack the other day. I tend to, like, when I'm about to go to bed, I'll go to YouTube and type in spray art and look up different street artists have done on spray paint art and stuff. I don't know why, it's just really relaxing. Yeah, in the stream I got about this far before I stopped. Because I have a feeling I've got about another hour's worth, so...
There's a prickle boar.
So that's one, huh?
Their meat is easy to preserve when smoked, and super tasty. And the skin has all kinds of uses too.
I almost feel sorry for it.
Wanna leave?
No, my spirit is prepared. Besides, I can't get this sort of experience back home.
Okay. Here we go!
That is considerably smaller than the other ones.
Ready?
Well, there is 3 of them, so yeah.
Hey, pretty smooth move.
Thank you. You're rather capable yourself.
Keep on!
thought he was going to attack, and he is attacking. Come on, attack me, and that's points back for me.
Have I truly been of use?
Kind of. So I got Picklebear Hide and equipment proficiency has increased. That's nice. Nice.
Okay. Guess we need a few more.
I don't see any around.
You'll find him if you look.
Basically means run around until you find more. I wonder if there are any stuff I can pick up and collect.
Is that a monolith?
It is! It appears to be wisdom pertaining to battles written in an ancient tongues. Probably skip that because it's usually all the same. Using square and left to quick step to the side allows you to evade top-down and stabbing attacks while still recovering SC. This is called a quick evade. So I need to do like 200 quick evades or however many it is, or quick blocks, whatever, to get other skills. And it both lowers that enemy's attack frequency and gives you a chance to counterattack. Invaluable against enemies that use top-down attacks. If you aim to recover SC with quick steps, be sure to dodge at the very last second, any earlier, and it will merely count as a regular physical dodge, not a quick evade. I have a feeling they're going to be difficult because battles are hectic enough as it is. Ah, box. Boar.
Focus, guys!
Ready, done, go!
Keep on! Let's get him!
Ready,
How's this?
never!
Don't know if that counted as one, but yeah.
How's this? That's that!
That's that. I'm not sure if it's the same, but you used to have normal attacks and like arts. Like you'd have normal attacks would just be attacking with your sword, and you'd have an art attack which would be like Demon Fang, which would be like a kind of Getsuga Tensho type thing. And you used to do it by pressing the right analog stick or pressing the left analog stick and circle at the same time. There used to be different, like square used to be normal attack. It changed button commands up completely in this game. Refined, as I've said, and it does seem to be pretty useful and interesting and stuff. We'll see how it goes. But you used to be able to like do a combo of like 5 normal attacks, and then press right on the analog stick to do Demon Fang, and then like left to do double Demon Fang, and then up to do some kind of power attack, and then down. And you could have entire combos going like that. That's the car. She's behind me. That's the kind of battle I'm used to. Not this one. I'm gonna attack him, try and attack her then. Yeah, not attacking me at all, they're going after the pretty lady.
It's over! Hang on, everyone! That's that!
Little, oh, she leveled a new art. She leveled up, didn't she? Yes, so Pickleball Hide 2. And AP increase because I leveled up. So let's have a gander at the new art she learned. Serpent Snare. Control mode auto. I think semi-auto is that when you attack you'll run up to them and attack. Manual is when you have to do it all yourself. We'll keep it at semi-auto for now. Efficiency of those are increasing. If it's the same as with the other games, like when I've got Striking Fang leveled up, it might become like Big Striking Fang or Fierce Striking Fang. Or I'm guessing in this one, it may just do more damage. Or you may learn an entirely new art rather than just evolving. Well, we'll see. New game, I only played it for technically about an hour and a half. We'll see what happens. I'm probably gonna skip now until I've got enough boars and stuff.
I think we've hunted enough.
Okay.
So, now what shall we do?
Don't worry. I'll teach you how to make jerky and bags and sleeping gear out of it.
I am truly in your debt, Saray.
Must remember that sometimes after battles we'll have conversations and stuff. So no, don't
Let's
just
head home
randomly
for the
skip.
day.
Ooh, nice pop. Basically a nice lolly, I'm guessing. Suppose that's an Americanism. Nice pop rather than a nice
I
lolly.
finished preparing the gel.
She must have thingy on her. Is it support talent? Remedy preparation. How do you like hunting pickle boars? I don't imagine it is as much fun for the boars, but the circle of life goes up. I was going to do Lion King then. No, I won't. I must resist. Thank you for introducing me to all these customs. I learned much accompanying you today. You are quite welcome. You want to bet she's some kind of noble woman or something? She's never done this kind of thing before. All she's done is training to be a knight, to fight and stuff. Saffron boosts art's defense by 2, reducing art damage from foes. Also restores HP in SC. Yeah, I could. The way I'm getting these, I'm probably going to get a lot of them, but I am going to use them for healing items. Life bottle, more of those. Always welcome. Stab you in the butt.
I am ready.
I'm Littica, the butt stabber.
Have I truly been of use?
No, you were not useful at all. Equipment proficiency is leveled up. Strategy. Use the strategy menu to direct your allies. Yeah, we kind of already checked over that earlier. Probably skip this till I get back to the village.
Hey, how far is it to Lady Lake?
Let's see. I expect about 2 or 3 days.
Really? I had no idea it was so close.
But the forest at the base of the mountain is surprisingly easy to get lost in.
Must be the power of Gramps' domain.
Expected a question mark there. Gramps' domain? Not a question mark, but a question. So we've got enough boars, we can go back. He said he was going to teach you how to make stuff, so maybe he'll do it at home. Because if that introduces like crafting, it'll be quite good.
Saray, your sword technique is eclectic. Which school are you from?
Which school?
Yes, isn't there a name signifying the style? Your swordmaster's name, perhaps?
I guess mine would have to be the Pricklebore School.
Pricklebore School?
For me, it was food. For the Pricklebores, it was survival. Every day, me and them, a never-ending life-or-death struggle.
You really are a child of nature, aren't you?
But it was those days that taught me how to fight. There's no better teacher, no more exacting taskmaster than the humble Pricklebore.
Thus, Pricklebore School.
You got it. Though I guess I should say Tuskmaster.
Yeah, that tickled me a little bit there. What can I say? I like the humble comedy in these games.